Okay, as we look at chapter 4, there are two case studies for you to consider this week. Again, the case studies offer you an opportunity to really apply some of your knowledge from the particular chapter to everyday examples. The first of these is called Where Societies Meet the Worst and the Best. And this specifically focuses on the context of environmental disasters and how in the case of environmental disasters, people are often thrown together in various ways, positive and negative. If you think back many years ago to the Hurricane Katrina disaster in New Orleans, that was a classic example of sheer numbers of people moving, being affected by the flooding, moving out of New Orleans into parts of Alabama and Texas, the Houston Astrodome, you may have heard of those stories. And it was a really monumental disaster in terms of how to manage all those groups of people on the move, trying to get health care, trying to deal with maybe losing their homes and not having insurance and so forth. So a really sobering case study there. The second is the Protestant work ethic. So this connects to the work of a number of sociologists who have studied the work ethic in Protestantism, in religion, but specifically the notion that if one worked hard and dedicated themselves to God and so forth, that later on in the afterlife, they would essentially be rewarded. And so folks like Max Weber, the sociologist, were interested in how these religious notions came from the sphere of religion and then became impactful in the world of economics, work, and those environments. And of course, I think in a lot of places, including the United States, there's a feeling that people should work hard, but perhaps we don't necessarily consider that there's a reason behind this, and in fact there's a social construction of work that maybe we need to consider. Now, in addition to those two case studies, I'll throw in an additional one this week, which is my own work on remaking and remixing. I'll probably share with you a lecture I've done on this topic and maybe share some additional work that will allow you to further delve into these case studies here in Chapter 4 of Introduction to Sociology.